How you guys doing? It's January the 6th. Figured I'd jump on here and show you guys a little bit of a shop day, show you what we've been up to. You guys can tell some of my videos are all from the spring. I got a ton of backlog of videos for you guys just for all winter long, and then next year I'm going to try to keep up as far as what's going on, maybe a month or so behind. We'll see how that goes. It's normally in the summer that I get so busy I don't have time to do any editing. So I figured I'd jump on here and show you guys a little bit of a shop day. I'm gonna wash up the Mini and probably the dozer. Just kind of get a video that's new, up to date. Show you what all I got planned to do this winter. That's still on the trailer from a commercial septic I just finished up with, which you guys will see. And then we got some projects in here. We're gonna plywood all the walls, get that done. I want to get my drops in for my electrical, for extension cords, and get all it in for the air compressor. Tons of stuff to do. Then we've been working on a rental a little bit. Talking to Idaho this morning. We're getting everything lined out for our Con Expo trip. Are you guys going to Con Expo? Let me know. Let me know where you guys are staying. Maybe we can meet up. Let me know in the comments. I think we're going to be staying at the the Circus. I know it's not the nicest place, but it's about the only thing that's affordable. We'll see. It smells like old smoke and nasty, but we're not in our room that much. But I think we're going out. I think we're going to be there Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and then come back Friday morning. Let me know where you guys are staying if you guys want to meet up. But the project for today, I think we're going to do, get all this grease cleaned up. I've been spraying the greaser on it, letting it soak. Normally when you spray that grease, it just spreads everywhere. That's kind of the game today. I want to get that cleaned up. I need to get the what the heck happened there? Dang, something fell on it. Oh, that's probably when that tree fell and dented that. I want to get this all waxed and buffed. Tell you this, in the summertime I don't have time to do anything. It's just go. I want to get that cleaned up, move that out of the way. I'm gonna pull the dozer out. I want to hose it off, get that mud off the tracks of it, get all this dirt and stuff cleaned out of here. That's from I was on a big dirt moving job. We moved a big hillside, but you guys will see that. Like I said, my videos are so far behind. You guys are seeing everything from like May right now, but we got a bunch coming. I think I got like 15 SD cards in there of jobs. So I appreciate you guys watching and everything. I hope you enjoy what you see. Like I said, I just want to jump on here and kind of give you a new fresh video, an updated one. Little shop video. And if you guys watched the video where I was riding a motorcycle trying to decide what bike I was gonna get, here's what I ended up with. KTM 250 SX. That's a really fun bike to ride. It's got this adjustable power valve, which I think they adjusted it down. It's easy to ride, which I kind of was like, man, I don't want a 252 stroke, because back in the day in 93 I had a brand new 93 CR250 and that thing was an animal. That thing's good to ride in. That's my KTM 125. I think it's an 05 or 6. I got that out of Florida from a guy, and I had factory connections to a suspension, pro circuit motor. We got to have the smell good in it too. The VP. Oh yeah. So well, and then I got I hate white plastic. That looks horrible. So I got all my new plastics here. I got my silencer. Picked up down at Moto Extremes, my old shop. Oh yeah, check this out too. I'll show you guys something. Travis Pastrana, Kim Block poster. They sent me that. I used to be the biggest DC shoe. I was the biggest DC shoe moto account in the world. So, I mean, you can see here all the different, my posters of all the different people I had at my shop when I had at McGrath, Twitch. I mean, I had a ton of people. They would always send people out. And that's an old image. And we used to sell Arnett's back in 96 or 7. But I think that was pretty cool. That was a Racers X cover. There was only like, I think 2 of those. And they sent me that. Signed by Pastrana and Kim Block. I got a bunch of that stuff, all kinds of stuff I dug up. I got another thing up there that Travis Pastrana personalized to me and signed, and for, I don't know what it was for. I have to dig it. It's up there laying in the other barn. But that's what we're gonna do today. Here's all my wood and stuff that from clearings that I used for the boiler, the piles. Let's get this thing moved. We'll get the dozer pulled out. Start washing them, which that's probably gonna be a debacle. I'm sure that pressure washer is gonna just get me completely soaked. We'll try out the we'll give this bad boy a run again. See how it works out. Hopefully it works. Let me get this stuff pulled out. We'll get her hooked up and see what we can get going. Let's fire the old dozer up. I don't know when the last time it was when I ran this thing. Like I said, I brought it off a big dirt job, which I think that was in December, before Christmas. Oh, no, wait, we dug a basement. I used it to push that off, and that was, yeah, it was before Christmas. But you guys will see all that stuff. I got it all documented. I got this stuff here off a job I'm going to use to put down over my concrete so my grounders don't tear it up. I'm going to cut it in half here, but this was lining for a dump trailer, so nothing, I guess, dented the bed or stick in there. That came off another job you guys will see. I keep saying that, but I got a lot coming your way, guys. I hope you like what you see. Let's get this cut in half. Here's my fiberglass pool. I think I might try to dig it tomorrow. I got videos and all this stuff too, doing the retaining wall and everything. That'll be at a later date, but my retaining wall's up here. I had to put in after I'm gonna set the pool. A big culverts from a culvert job we did this summer. We had a bunch of torrential rains and it washed out. I did 2 of them in 1 week. You'll see that too. You guys got a lot to see, I'm telling you. I'm gonna keep you guys booked up. Komatsu, we're working on that. I'm rebuilding the hand control, putting a bushing in that, new cutting edges. Look at this cutting edge, guys. This is the old one. Look at a new one. Look how thick that is. You imagine that? When I picked them up at Komatsu, I was like, that's not it. That's not the bit. And it is. I didn't know it'd be that much bigger, but this cutting edge is so worn down, it's basically hitting the bottom of the blade. And I was wondering, because when I was running this thing, sometimes when I go to cut and you push down, you know, you can feel the front of the dozer get like, that's what it was doing, because it wasn't cutting in. I get them new edges on it, it's absolutely gonna dig. Oh, there's Meow. What you doing, Meow? But yeah, that's a project. I want to get that all ready for 2023. We're in 2023, but I got so many projects. Like I said, me in Idaho, we started working on the rental house. He's busting my chops this morning, saying it's not going to be done and laying it to me. But yeah, dig that. Pool's going there. Gonna do a new deck, all stamped concrete. You guys see it, you can picture it. That's a project. The rental house a project. The 51's a project, or what is that, 85 or 65. Then I need to clean the dozer, skid steer up, get them waxed, oil changed. all the maintenance. And then I need to do all the plywood in here. I need to do work on a dump truck. I got a couple air leaks. The brake thing's broke. I need to fix it. The trailer, I need to put a valve stem extension so I can fill the tires up. I moved that on that trailer, which was fine, but when me and Job went to move it, I couldn't put any air on those inside tires. They had like 60 pounds in them. I went and picked that thing up. You'll see the video. I got videos of it. Almost blew the tires off of it. We made it home, but it wasn't pretty. You just can't get to them valve stems. They're so bent down, you can't get in there to check them nor fill them. So I got some extensions I'm gonna put on there. Where the heck they at? You can see they're just, well, that one you can get to, but the other ones you just can't even, oh, you can't get to them. Can you, meow? Then we had a big windstorm. Half of that other pipe blew down in the wind, or blew over there. So many down trees back in the woods. I'll show you those extensions. I got a lot of projects, guys. I ain't been real motivated to do much either. Like I said, it's November or January. What the hell is it? Like, I don't know. What did I say before? It's that, so. There's the extension. Screw them on and you bolt them to the hub and then you can get air in them. I want to get all this organized, all my tools hanging, get everything. I'm gonna everything plywooded, painted. A lot to do. Let's get this out of the way, get it pulled out, and I'm gonna put those pieces we just cut right here. I'm gonna go pull those over right now. Oh, and then too, this winter I want to get everything logoed up, get all my stickers on there. We got to fix this truck. The mount on the airbag is rusted out, so when you go, this side tilts. Got to fix that. I need to fix this back thing here we ripped off. That's all jacked up. Ripped that off. I bent that side. It never stops. It never ends. You're always tearing something. That's why I just told Idaho this morning. I said, my God, I got a lot of projects. A lot of projects. We got our Holly laid down here so we can back out, keep us off the concrete. Let's get her backed out. This thing in, it was really muddy. When we loaded up from the moving that big dirt project, it was raining and muddy, and man, it was sketchy. I mean, it kind of slid sideways when I was loading up on the equipment hauler. It had so much mud in the grousers and just slick and nasty. Started pouring rain. Yeah, we pretty much, I got all the dry old mud off of that, popped it right off. I think I need to shoot a little grease in there and tighten this tracks. I think I got 400 hours on it. Now, I want to kind of get it cleaned up, do a good coat of wax on it. I hate doing that kind of stuff though. I'm not a detail type person. Let's go get this pressure washer hooked up and see what kind of nightmare it's going to be. Well, let's give this thing a shot. You guys think it'll work? I'm assuming no. Fire's on. Let's turn the heat on. Do a little heat action. Wow, I see what they're talking about now with that that hot pressure washer, man. It's just eating the grease off of there. I think I'll have to come back with that with a little WD-40 and a rag, but man, it's eating it off. I don't know if it's between that and then I let it soak all day yesterday with degreaser on it, Simple Green. So maybe it's that too, but man, I thought it'd be blowing it everywhere. It's just absolutely eating it off. Maybe that Simple Green kind of broke it down a little bit, but it's doing a really, really good job. Surprisingly, I look in there though, the thing's probably on a fireball in my garage here. No, surprisingly not. If you guys seen the other video, I'm no mechanic. That's the first time I used that thing in the, I don't know what they were, condensers or something started smoking. Oil was gushing out of it. You know how that goes, guys. I wasn't too happy. Let's keep going on this thing. What I don't like about pressure washing, see, it spreads that grease everywhere and blows it. And then I've never pressure washed this thing before, and another thing I don't like, it blows all the dirt and mud into like this engine compartment in different spots. I'm pretty particular about that type of stuff. I want to keep I spend a lot of money for that equipment, and I want to keep it as nice as possible. And it's just a big investment. And plus, versus when I bought that to what this stuff costs now, I mean, it's unbelievable. I mean, you almost couldn't afford. I don't know why my camera keeps beeping and doing a countdown. I don't know what the heck that's all about. But what I was saying, like to keep, you know, take very good care of my equipment. For one, image is everything. When you roll up with nice equipment and everything, then you can, you know, I feel you can charge your price, which, you know, makes a big difference. You roll up in a truck with busted out windows and lettering peeling off on the side, you know, good luck telling somebody you're gonna charge them X amount of dollars if it's top notch, you know, and your work's got to back it up for sure. But yeah, that's why you always want to keep your stuff nice, lettered up, clean, respectable looking. But what I was saying, what the price of this equipment is now, what I paid for this, my buddy just bought one. This is a 3055. He just bought a 305. It was like $100,000. So, I mean, you guys gotta figure this stuff out. Like, if you're gonna be in this business, you gotta charge the money. You can't, you know, you got guys around here, you know, everybody around here thinks they're gonna be an excavator. They go out and buy a skid loader and a mini, and I hear some of the prices they tell people. I just laugh. I mean, I don't know. I mean, I'm sure their price dictates the work too, because if it's cheap work, normally it's a cheap end product. But you know, it's laughable some of the prices I hear, because they're doing it so cheap. It's like, well, yeah, what are they gonna do when they have a breakdown or whatever? But they think they work somewhere, you know, and they make $500 a week. They think they can go do these jobs for, you know, $200 here, $300 there. Yeah, it sounds like you're making more than when you were working for somebody, but yeah, get into it. See what happens. You can't just do this stuff to get by. There's no way. You can't just do it and think, oh, I got some pocket money, I'm gonna get by. Nope, that ain't the case. If you want to be successful, you got to charge the money, put out a good product, because you got to have a nest egg, because there's always something going on. So that's what's going back to what I said I like to take care of my equipment because it's just too expensive to replace it now. I mean, it's crazy. It's crazy what the stuff costs. Plus I take pride in this, you know what I mean? I don't want to look like some gypsy. Yeah, I've never even washed this thing before. Get her all lathered up. I want to get a... Hey, you guys let me know, what's a good wax you guys use? I've been thinking about using like that ceramic on this. Something that's really good. We'll keep rubbing this thing down and we're gonna rinse her off. Oh no, who's calling? Who could that be? Look, it's Job. I guarantee he wants me to work on his bike. Let's see what he says. Yes? Hello? Hello?
Hello?
What's going on?
What's up, Kevin?
Just washing my Mini. What are you doing? What? What is it?
I got 2 questions for you.
Okay.
What is that account at Napa that I can get % off a battery?
Which Napa you going to?
Harrison. I gotta get a new battery for my truck.
Yeah, you gotta, it's, I'll tell you here in a second. What's your second question?
What's the best way to drain the gas out of my carburetor? Should I just
I was wrong, guys.
tip it over?
I was wrong. I thought he wanted me to work on his bike. Well, I was wrong, Job. When you called, I said, I guarantee I know what he wants. He wants me to help him work on his bike.
We can do that too. I got all day.
See, he's all jacked up, guys. I'm shooting a YouTube video right now. I told the guys when you were calling that you probably want me to work on your bike.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Can we?
Well, I don't know about today. I'm in the middle of washing all this stuff right now.
Oh, well, I'm going to work tomorrow.
Oh, you got to work tomorrow?
Yeah, I got orientation tomorrow.
Oh, man. Well, as long as you quit about March or April so you can come back work for me, you'll be fine. What do you got to tell the guys on YouTube?
Hello?
What do you got to tell the guys on YouTube? I'm shooting a video right now.
Oh, make sure you like the video and hit the subscribe button.
There you go. That's how we roll.
And enjoy the video.
That's right. We're doing a shop maintenance video today.
Oh, heck yeah.
Yeah. Doing a little maintenance. I'm washing the Mini, cleaning it up, getting all this grease off of it. And
You got grease all over you?
not, well, water and stuff, but you know how that is. I'm like a grease magnet. It just follows me.
Yeah, you said you could look at it and get it on you.
Get it on me. Gets on my face. I mean, I'll get a shower tonight and I'll be sleeping to being behind my ear and my hair tonight. I'll have it on my pillow somehow.
It'll follow you.
Oh, there's no doubt. There's no doubt. Well, tell the guys from YouTube, bye.
Bye.
Okay. Even though that grease splatters around, I tell you, you just wipe it this rag and it comes right off. So that hot heat must really melt it. But I think putting that stuff and letting it set on, I sprayed it twice yesterday. I think that really broke it down because normally it flings to another spot and it's really still hard to get off. Well, you guys heard old Jobadiah. He's gonna stop over. I'm gonna show him how to drain the gas out of his bike. It's kind of funny. I kinda got him into riding, and Idaho blames me for it. But I got him a, who could that be? He got a little 140. Then we went on a ride, my buddy Dan Palmer. Let him ride his 150, and then Job went and bought a KTM 150. That's Job again. And he's all in. He loves it. Loves it. Which, man, I tell you what, Anybody that I used to race with or whatever, like all the guys just from different parts of the country, seems like a lot of those guys got into running equipment too. Started doing equipment business. Kind of goes hand in hand, riding motorcycles and running equipment. I mean, running my dozer, riding a motorcycle. I mean, I probably enjoy running a dozer at this point in my life better than that. I don't know. I guess probably because I get paid to do it. It's just fun. If that's what you could just do all the time, and all the other stuff that goes along with it can become a headache. I'll tell you what the biggest headache probably is in my business is the dump truck. That thing is my biggest headache, I would say. That thing is always needing something, has an air leak, needs brakes, blowing tires. Always something. That's why I say I buy mostly all new equipment, because this stuff I don't have to work on it. At some point you have to work on everything, but even like that 65, that Komatsu, I was on a job, had to replace all the fuel lines. That was 500 bucks. Had to rebuild that thing, had to replace the cut. I know that just goes with it, but it's all part of it. I just don't like doing it. I guess you got to know that when you buy an older piece of equipment, what you're getting. But yeah, that dump truck, it's never ending. Never. It's a necessary evil, I guess. I mean, I need it. I mean, I can't be waiting on other people. But towards the end of the year, with the fuel prices as high as they were, you'll see on a couple other bigger jobs I did, I just hired out the trucking. You ain't cleaned up. We better call Joe back, see what he wants. See what he's in need of. That stuff comes off really good, actually. Let's give him a call back. Well, that's it for the Minis semi-annual wash. Turned out pretty dang good. I don't like that, a little rust bubble popping through. That seemed like that's bad prep when they painted it. She'll be shining. I did way better on that grease than I expected. I expected it to be flinging everywhere. Did pretty good. I'll take it in there now and WD-40 the grease spots I couldn't get, and then could blow a little more off there, and then I'm gonna start waxing it or whatever that stuff is, ceramic coating it, and then I'm gonna pull this one up, start washing on this one. I'm just gonna lightly wash this. I don't want to blow all this dirt like this. I don't want to blow that in them engine compartments. I hate when that belly pan gets full. I'm just gonna kind of rinse it down. I'll get that out with a shovel, and I got some stuff I'm gonna do in there to keep that dirt out. I don't know if I showed you guys. I did on another one video. I'm gonna clean all this dirt and wash all this up. Get this out of here. Yeah, this house we just dug, it was a big house in a flat field. 9.5 foot ceiling or walls. Every scoop I dove through, I had to push. The amount of dirt was unbelievable. Took 3 days. Luckily, it was in Idaho's subdivision, so he was able to go there and work on Saturday and Sunday. And then I helped a bunch. I pushed a bunch to the corner, and then he just hogged it out. It was big. Yeah, I'll get that kind of cleaned up. And like I said, I'm just gonna. And then on that other job I was on, look at this. I don't like when it gets all. See how dirty that is. All that dust, I don't like that. But I'm not gonna spray it into that motor compartment. I don't like when that stuff runs down and gets down in your bottoms. I've never even checked the air. Oh golly, I've never checked the air filter in this one. I need to do that. Change the oil to 1 of 22 at 205 hours. I think we got 400 and something on it now. Yeah, cool. I'm gonna get the mini put away, and then I'm gonna probably bring this up, and I don't know, I'm gonna start washing that today. We got rain coming in today. Might wash it tomorrow, just let it set out here. I'll spray some stuff on that, let's start eating that away. Let's get the mini pulled in. I have to start this up, get it out of the way. Got the window replaced in this. Yeah, we had a bad run with windows. We rented that 315 for that dirt job in that basement. A log came back, busted the window out on that. Then my old shop, Moto Extremes, Christmas Eve, or no, the day before Christmas Eve, somebody busted the door out of that, so I had to get new glass on that. Glass on that, glass on the 315. A bad month for glass. Spray some simple green on that, let it set. Heat that away. So I like about the simple green, it won't mess your paint up or nothing. See if there's any other spots we need a little bit. I'll clean all that by hand. I don't want that grease blowing all over this thing. I'm gonna spray it on this, let it kind of break it down, and then I'll clean it all by hand. That ain't no big deal. I might blow it out, just depends what it looks like. Pay this kind of money for stuff you want to take care of it. I thought about buying some older equipment where I didn't care who I could throw on it. Let's keep this stuff for myself. So that's other people get on it, just gets tore up quick. It don't stay new long. Tell you guys, I need to get my garage door openers installed. I did work for a guy 3 years ago, and we're going to trade out for garage door openers. Let me show you what I did. You'll see it on upcoming videos, but it'll be a while. I was pulling in with that on it. I wasn't even thinking. I grabbed that door and just exploded it. Look who it is. It's Joe Badiah.
What's going on?
Look at that guy getting ready to start his new job tomorrow.
Oh yeah.
You excited? You ain't excited.
Kind of excited. It's a job.
Yeah, it's a job. It ain't fun like our job, is it?
No, it won't ever be that fun.
Oh, shoot. We have a good time, don't we?
Oh yeah.
I was just telling him how I blew that garage door up.
And then you was hanging on it?
Yeah, it's hanging on it. So the garage door guy came here. He's like, oh my God, we got to get a man lift there tomorrow. It's going to kill somebody. And I laughed. I said, dude, I was hanging. I was literally, it was up in the air, and I was hanging on this rope. All my body weight, feet off the ground, trying to pull it down.
He's like, I wouldn't even walk under that thing.
Yeah, he wouldn't even walk out. He had his guy bring a man lift here the next day to get it down. He was that concerned. He's like, dude, that'd absolutely kill you. I was like, dude, I was Tarzaning off that thing. I was. I mean, I was like, what the? So he got it down. We can't find a replacement panel. So I got the mini all washed up, Job. Hey, don't go out here. You'll get your new kicks all dirty.
I know. And then I'll get my skateboard dirty.
Oh, you can't do that. Yeah, it cleaned up pretty good. Pressure washer didn't even give me no damn debacles. I'm surprised. Really? Yeah. I figured I'd come in here and be on a ball of flames just burning up.
Is that a hot water pressure washer?
Yeah. The first time I ever used it, of course, it's leaking. Mm-hmm. First time I used it, these melted in here.
Oh, really?
It was leaking stuff and started smoking. I didn't do anything to it. It just started working again. I called them, told them to come pick it up. No, they all leak. You can't get too mad about that, I guess. That's just what it is. Well, let's get this mini pulled in, and then we'll show Job how to drain his gas. But yeah, I need to get these dang garage door openers on. I'm gonna end up ripping this one off. And I knew that's what happened because I rolled that one up, and you know how they come back down a little bit? It caught that. Dude, rollers were flying. Yeah, chaotic.
It's always something.
It is. If it ain't, it's gonna get you, everybody. Yeah, it's gonna get you. Gonna get you. I just making a little video for the guys I'm gonna put up tonight, just showing them kind of what's up now. All my videos are all from the spring, but we got a bunch of them, don't we?
Oh yeah.
We're just getting into it. Where Job's starting to work for me. We got a ton of videos coming for you guys.
Is that high enough, or I gotta go higher?
Push up a little higher. They're stiff, ain't they?
Yeah. There we go.
Let's show Job here how to drain his fuel. So turn your fuel off and then you can loosen that. I think it used to be 17 millimeters on the jet bikes, but just take that out and it'll
Drain by.
yeah, let all the fuel out.
Alright.
That'll be it.
Is this stock right here?
Yeah.
The motor mount?
Yeah.
I don't think mine has one now.
Well, guys, that's it for this little update video. I just wanted to throw something up that's going to bring you guys up to date. We got a bunch of content coming to you guys, so keep giving us one of these. And then let me know where you guys are staying at Con Expo so we can meet up. Right, Joe?
Oh, yeah, that's right.
We'll see you guys soon.
See you.